3 reasons why you are attracting the wrong guys or the wrong girls into your life. And maybe it's one of those patterns that have been happening repeatedly, one after the other. It's like, why am I keep attracting these idiots? Okay, actually, it's all down to the way you use the law of attraction and how you are right now. So we're going to correct that for you in this video. But before we get into it, show reel, hit it. What's up guys, this is Sri Akarshana here, namaste to all, and in this video we are going to talk about the 3 reasons why you're probably attracting the wrong guys or the wrong girls into your life. And it may be a pattern you start recognizing and you're like, why is the universe keep replying to me like this? Actually, the universe will only give you what you ask for with clarity and emotion. Okay, make sure to get that down because there's a deep meaning behind that alone. Okay, now the 3 things start with number 1 is what we call the conscious vibration, your conscious vibration. So think about it like this. If you consciously think about what your vibrations are every single day, what is the things in your thoughts that happen? So are you thinking, I'm going to attract the love of my life? Or are you thinking and having doubts and fears and all the rest of it? You know, will I? Is your question, will I attract the love of my life? Is your question, does the law of attraction really work? Or is it, I know that I'm going to attract the love of my life? And that is just on that conscious level. Then is understanding deeper inside, are you really feeling it? Or are you just trying to fake it? Because the law of attraction works very, very simple like this. And I always say this, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So what does that mean? You should look around at the people you are attracting. What is the key characteristics? Then you should consciously start recognizing, what is it that I consciously portray out there in public to attract this type of person? Okay, so what am I doing, right, to actually attract this type of person? Where am I hanging out? Who am I hanging around with? How am I speaking? How am I acting? What am I saying, right, to actually attract these people into my life? Then the second reason is what we call the unconscious vibrational frequency of yours, right? So your unconscious vibrational frequency. So what do I mean by that? It means it's all to do with what's logged in deep down in the subconscious. So most likely from your past programming. So what you need to recognize here is this, okay? If you look at your reality today, now this is shocking for a lot, but everything we manifest and every result we see in our life today, actually majority of it was actually predetermined by the conditioning we had up to the age of 7 to 10. Because by observing our surrounding, that is when we are most receptive as a kid, as a child. And so actually, if you are attracting all the wrong types of relationships, what you need to look at now is what was the past programming I had as a child that created what I'm attracting right now. So the easiest way for you to look at this is look at what was my parents' relationship when I was a young kid. What was I observing? And so it may be the way your mom was treating your dad or the way your dad was treating your mom. And when you start recognizing that, you start seeing, actually, wait there a second, is that why I have these doubts and fears around certain things? Is this why I feel vulnerable when these things happen? Is this why I have a trust issue? Because if you have that trust issue, and this is, will always come this question, when you don't trust, and then what happens is you attract this person and you say, oh, this person cheated on me. Now the question really comes to this. What came first? Was it that you really, somewhere deep down in the subconscious, there was a trust issue, then it manifested into reality, Or was it that it actually happened and then you knew it would happen? Actually, you will be debating this all day long. But understand one thing. The law of attraction governs all of this to understand that, okay, everything around us is manifested. So then you need to really check into the unconscious, the subconscious, to say, hey, if I do, because of upbringing and what I observed through my parents or what I observed through my guardians or whoever you hung around with when you were a child, if that's affected the way I think about me, trust, doubt, fear, relationships, then how can I go back in time and do a cognitive shift and reframe the whole situation to actually think positive about the situation and get rid of that thought? Let go, forget, forgive, and let it go. Let it pass. And then, only then, that will release from the subconscious so that we can start living our life today. Moving, okay, onto the final thing is desperation. Now, this is a question you need to ask yourself. Is it that out of relationship you feel like, oh, I really need a relationship? Because if in desperate need of something, right, then that desperate vibration attracts something that is not in full alignment with what you actually want. And think about it. When you're desperate for something, you think, oh, I just need someone to love me. I need to find some love. I need to find a boyfriend. I need to find a girlfriend, right? Well, what usually happens with this? Usually you take actions like, oh, I think we need to go, let's go clubbing every night. Let's go to the bar every night. Let's get drunk and see if, now you need to understand this. Those, especially those who need to party out there to find a girlfriend or boyfriend and need to drink alcohol before they can find a girlfriend or boyfriend, you need to think what you are doing in those moments. If you need to first distort the mind before you can find the love of your life, then when it comes to the realization and you're like, why is this person an idiot? Right? Actually, it's because when it actually came together, it was because both minds were distorted. So you can't go in that desperate need. Instead, you need to relax. So the final, and probably the biggest thing I want to give to you today is the message of self-love. Don't seek outwards for love. Because when you seek outwards for love, guess what? You are in a scarcity mindset. You're not in abundance of love. Remember, you attract what you are, not what you want. So what does that mean? It means that first learn to love yourself. How can you sit there by yourself and just be in love? Be in love with life. Be in love with existence. Right? And feel that you are enough and worthy of all love. Because once you work on the inner, guess what? There will be no desperate feeling at all, because you know the universe will deliver at the right time. So guys, hope this video has been of use to you. If it has, please do hit the thumbs up if you learned anything at all. And another thing, comment below. Let us know your story, what you've been through, what's going through your mind, or maybe your success stories. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year I'm dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, signing out. Namaste.